What's the motherfucking deal, YouTube? This your boy, Lazarian. Please comment, like, and subscribe on the video. Thank you guys for y'all watching my 2 playoff prediction videos. Y'all comment, like, and subscribe on the channel. Won't y'all follow me on Twitch as well? That's where I'm gonna be showing the games at. Be live streaming, live commentary, showing the game at the same time commentarying. Can't wait for Saturday. Y'all go look at my Milwaukee Bucks video versus the Detroit Pistons. I got that series a sweep. I got Toronto and Orlando as a sweep. Um, y'all like, comment, like, and subscribe on this video. Also, go subscribe up to Dante Sports Talk live streams. That is my live stream page when I play 2K. Y'all support me. Y'all can talk NBA. Come in there, show some love. Thank you guys for all the support and the love. Now let's get right into this third series. We got a 3-6 battle between the Philadelphia 76ers and the Brooklyn Nets. These two teams, Brooklyn, I thought they were going to be better what they were expected. I had them picked by 34 wins. D'Angelo Russell's health has been a huge key to this team's success. Karis LeVert started off hot during the season. He went down. He went down later against the Minnesota Timberwolves with a gruesome leg injury. Was able to recover, come back, and be strong. Spencer Dinwiddie got paid. He made it pay off. Roots was very good rookie. Had a very good rookie season. Joe Harris, 3-point shootout champion, was very good. DeMarre Carroll, 3-and-D player. Everybody know about DeMarre Carroll. Jared Dudley, a veteran, a leader, is very good. Man, he done very good for the last 2 weeks of the season. But D'Angelo Russell was a guy that's been on the rampage, man. This whole season has something to prove to the Lakers and everybody that he can play in this league, that he can be a damn all-star, and that's exactly what he was this year. Like I say, the Lakers and Magic Johnson will regret giving up D'Angelo Russell, because that guy has panned out when he was on the floor. He was healthy all season long. I'm going to get to some notable wins for Brooklyn. The notable wins for Brooklyn. You beat the Houston Rockets earlier in the season. I looked at that win when the Rockets was on a rampage and was up. Spencer Dinwiddie pretty much brought the Brooklyn Nets all the way back in that game with 3 straight threes. 2 in overtime, 2 to take it to overtime, and an and-one play on Gerald Green. I still remember that, so that's a notable win. And then another win was against... Was it another notable win was against the Milwaukee Bucks. That was a huge victory at that point of the stage. So I gave them at least 2 notable wins in this season that really I thought helped them and pushed them over the limit to be in the playoffs. And plus, against Miami, ending the night against Miami in the 6th seed, locking up the 6th seed. Like I say, so the Brooklyn Nets come in the playoffs on a 3-game winning streak. Coach Kenny Atkinson was a very good job, very good coach of developing these players. And Brooklyn hasn't made the playoffs since, I believe, the Kevin Garnett era, when they first traded all them picks. They were able to recover, like I say, off those picks, and get some very good young pieces and some very good draft picks. And Jared Allen, who's a great rim protector, came from my college, UT. He's a very good rim protector from Jared Allen. This team is very good defensively. They're very good offensively. I'm gonna check these stats, and like I say, Philadelphia coming in, like I say, in the playoffs as a 3 seed. I had them as a 3 seed earlier in the season. In my season prediction, I had them as a 3 seed, and that's exactly what I had them. I thought that was the 3rd best team in the Eastern Conference, behind Boston and Toronto. So, like I say, they're in front of Boston right now. But Philadelphia, Joel Embiid is a monster. Jimmy Butler is questions about him getting along with teammates, but all Jimmy Butler wants to do, he wants to win games, man. He's a great 3-and-D player. When he first came to Philadelphia, man, you seen it coming out. He had 2 game-winning shots against the Charlotte Hornets, and like I say, you seen him beat his team, the Minnesota Timberwolves. And like I say, Tobias Harris, that's a big trade that they made. Getting Jonathan Simmons, another guy who I know personally. He's from Houston. Tobias Harris is going to be interested to see as he's going to be in another uniform next year, because this guy is too talented, too skilled to be going back and forth and not have a home. And can't stay long term with one team. Like I say, Ben Simmons, his shooting, the only thing that's going to hurt him in this series is his shooting. He's still talented. He's like a modern day Magic Johnson. Can make plays for teammates. Can set up teammates with the best of them. Can get to the basket anytime he wants. He just needs to start shooting that jump shot to keep teams more honest and let teams know that he could make it. He just need a long. He just need a jump shot. If he can just get him a mid range jump shot, he should be fine. The Boban Bogdanovic, the big tall center, was very, very good for him in his time. Like I say, they traded Landry Shamet, who I really like. But like I say, Philadelphia are 51-31, man. Like I say, Philadelphia and Brooklyn Nets are in two different places right now. Brooklyn Nets, they seem like this is a series that can be competitive if Brooklyn play the right cards. I mean, if they shoot better, if they defend. The problem they're gonna have is Joel Embiid. Another problem, Jimmy Butler. Another problem, Tobias Harris. Then you got Mike Scott coming off the bench. They're not very, very deep off the bench. Mike Scott is coming off the bench. You got Jonathan Simmons. You got Philly favorite T.J. McConnell, and Boban Bogdanovic is very, very good. He just needs to touch the floor more. But like I say, let me get to the team stats, all around team stats. Then I'm gonna get into my prediction. 45% from the field throughout the whole season for Brooklyn. 35% from three. That's pretty good. 74% from the free throw line. They're not a very good free throw shooting team. Hollis Jefferson also was very, very good. Like I say, for the Brooklyn Nets, and Travion Graham was very, very good. So I can make a case that the bench is more deeper than Philadelphia's bench. But the problem is they got a great, way better starting five than the Brooklyn Nets. And I think the starting five is going to end up doing most of the damage. You got 24 assists, you got 46 rebounds, you got 4 blocks, and you got 112 points average for Brooklyn. That means they can score. They led the league in almost pace of play. So they were moving the ball. They were moving at a fast pace. You got Jimmy Butler and the Sixers average 115. They can put the points on the board. It was sometimes in one game, like against the Orlando game, they couldn't stop a nosebleed in the second half. Some games they didn't come out with any effort at all. That's what makes me question that they can't make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. They can't even go to the finals. I still think at the end of the day, Toronto and Boston is still a better team at the end of the day. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see how it plays off. 47% from the field. They shot high percentage from the field because they got high volume shooters. 35% from the 3-point line. That's okay. 77% from free throw. That's pretty good. 27 assists, ball movement. 47 rebounds, 5 blocks. Most of that will come from Joel Embiid. So this look like this is going to be a very competitive series. Like I say, my final prediction of this series will be 4-1 Philadelphia. I think Philadelphia starting five is way too much overpowering for Brooklyn Nets to get over. I think that's what's gonna overwhelm the Brooklyn Nets. But do I think the Brooklyn Nets can fight hard and make a competitive series out of it? Yeah. The best case scenarios for the Brooklyn Nets is win 2 games, win the 2 games in Brooklyn, or win or somehow get a split against Philadelphia. But other than that, my final series prediction for the Philadelphia 76ers versus the Brooklyn Nets, I got Philadelphia 4-1 in 5 games. I think the starting five for Philadelphia is overpowering. Tobias Harris, Joel Embiid. Nobody can stop Joel Embiid in the post. Tobias Harris, who can create his own shot, shoot the 3 ball. Jimmy Butler is able to stay play both positions, the 2 and the 3. Sometimes you can put him as a point forward. He can guard D'Angelo Russell as the best player, take him out of the game. And then you got T.J. McConnell, who can come off the bench, play great defense, facilitate. Mike Scott, who can shoot a little bit. Jonathan Simmons, who can shoot a little bit, and he's another 3-and-D player. But overall, this is a successful season for the Brooklyn Nets. I am very impressed with the Brooklyn Nets. Like I say, scenario, get 2 games out of this series. But like I said, I think Philadelphia will be too overpowering. The starting five will be good. The bench is not too deep, but the starting five will overwhelm the bench as well. So, like I say, give me a comment, like, and subscribe on this video. What you guys think about this series, and how do you guys got this series? I got Philadelphia 4-1 in 5 games. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me on my YouTube channel, my second YouTube channel, Dante Sports Talk live streams. Dante Sports Talk live streams. Appreciate all the love and the support. And will be one more video come from the Eastern Conference. That's Boston and Indiana. Thank you guys. I'm out. Peace. My final prediction: 4-1 Philadelphia in 5. Thank you guys.